Good morning everybody. Today, without wasting any time, we are going to start the lesson of English grammar, that is adjectives. Now see, adjectives are the describing words. You are reading these from second standard, third standard. You have been reading this definition that adjectives are the describing words. They describe either noun or pronoun. Now see, they can describe, adjectives can describe anything about a noun or pronoun. For example, they can describe the color, the quality, the size, shape or anything. So let's see some of the examples of adjectives. Okay. Adjectives are describing words. I am not writing the definition here, as I already told you that these are the describing words, or you can also say that they modify noun or pronoun. Okay. So some of the examples, have a look here. My sister is a good dancer. My sister is a good dancer. Now in this sentence, have a look. Which one is noun here? First identify noun. See, there are two nouns. First sister and dancer. Okay. So dancer is a common noun. Now which word is describing here? Which word is the describing word? The describing word is good. Okay. It says some additional information. It gives some additional information about noun or pronoun. Here as it is noun. So my sister is a good dancer. Here in this case, good is the describing word, so it is adjective. Another example, have a look here. I have a big pencil. I have a big pencil. Now in this sentence, see the noun. Which one is noun here? Pencil. This word pencil is noun. Now which word is describing this word noun? Which is a describing word in this sentence? Big. I have a big pencil. So big is the describing word. It means this is adjective. So instead of these words, we can also have some colors, like I have red balloons. I have red balloons. So in that case, red will be the adjective. It can be anything. I have gray hair, or I have brown hair, or I have black hair. So any color, shape, size, it can be anything. But there is an order to follow this. It means in one sentence there can be more than one adjective. Okay. Example, my grandmother is a beautiful old lady. Here have a look. My grandma is a beautiful old lady. Now in this case, we can see there are two adjectives. Okay, beautiful and old, because these two words are describing the lady. Lady is a noun. So there is an order that we follow. There can be three adjectives also. Okay, so I am going to tell you that order, because there are many things that come under these adjectives. Okay, so let us discuss some of the questions. See, question number A, fill in the blanks with appropriate adjectives. Question number 1, kangaroos are dash animals. We can write any appropriate word here. I have written large. Kangaroos are large animals. Here you can use any other word instead of large. It is up to you. Okay. Next, question number 2. The teacher asked a dash question to the class. A teacher asked a dash question to the class. I have written here difficult. Though easy also we can write, but here in this case A easy won't be suitable and it should be A is already given, so we have to write a word starting with a consonant. So you can also write simple. The teacher asked a simple question to the class. I have written difficult. You can write any suitable word, but that should start with a consonant. Now question number 3. Rohan is an dash boy. Here you see Rohan is an dash boy. The word N is given here, so the starting letter should be a vowel. You cannot start with any consonant letter. I mean, you cannot write Rohan is an clever boy. Clever boy can be correct, but you see that here the article given here is N. So starting letter should be vowel. That's why I have written here intelligent. Rohan is an intelligent boy. Question number 4. The mother was dash at the girl for breaking the glass. So if the girl has broken the glass, mother will be angry. She cannot be happy. So I have written here angry because I felt this is the suitable word for this sentence. The mother was angry at the girl for breaking the glass. Question number 5. There was a dash noise in the city. Noise are always loud. You already know noise can never be low, or it can never be silent. Silent noise, have you ever heard? No. So there was a loud noise in the city. Now, as I told you that I am going to show you the order of adjectives. So have a look to this order. There is a table given here. First we use quality, then size, then age, then shape, then color, origin, material and purpose. See, as I have given you one example, my grandma is a beautiful lady. My grandma is a beautiful lady. Here beautiful is the quality and old is also quality. Okay, so here you see, if you want to make any other sentence, see this order, you have to follow this order, but all these things may not be there in your sentence. There will be 2 or 3 words. You have to see those 2 or 3 words come under which heading. According to that you have to arrange. You can see one example is written, a beautiful small red fish was in the aquarium, or a red small beautiful fish was in the aquarium. So here which one is the correct sentence? Sentence A or sentence B? Sentence A, a beautiful, because first comes quality, then size, small, red and then color, because age and shape is not given. So we have arranged in this order quality, size and color. So the answer will be a beautiful small red fish was in the aquarium. Now coming to the next page, see, tick the correct options to complete the sentences. My grandfather has dash chair, an old brown rocking chair or a rocking brown old. Answer will be an old brown rocking chair. Okay. Now question number 2. Ritika is reading dash book. An interesting new book or a new interesting book. Ritika is reading an interesting new book or a new interesting book. Answer would be Ritika is reading a new interesting book. So answer will be Ritika is reading an interesting new book. Answer will be an interesting new book. Question number 3. The students are fond of their dash teacher. New English teacher or English new teacher? Answer will be new English teacher. Question number 4. Please put the flowers in the dash vase. Big crystal vase or crystal big vase? So it will be big crystal vase, because you see big is the shape or size, you can say, actually size, big size. So big is size and crystal will be material. So first what comes? Size and then material. So answer will be A, big crystal vase. Okay. Now the degrees of comparison. Degrees of comparison. Now here you see what are the degrees of comparison. When we compare between people or between different it can be two groups of people, two different persons, or two teams, it can be anything, or we can compare one with many. So there are different types of comparison. These degrees of comparison are of three types. Degrees of comparison. Degrees of comparison. First one is positive. Second one is comparative. And the third one is superlative. Third one is superlative. Now have a look. In a positive degree, I am going to write some words which are adjectives. Okay. Like tall. Next, good. Next, beautiful. Now I have written here three words. First I will tell you what is comparative degree. Comparative degree is a comparison where we make comparison between two. It can be two people, it can be any two boys, two girls, or any two. Now in comparative degree, when we make comparison, we follow one rule. We add er with the word. Tall is the word. In comparative degree, we use er. We add er and it becomes taller. And in superlative degree, what do? We compare one with many or with the whole. One example of comparative and superlative. For example, Neha and Sweta. There are two girls. I am comparing Neha with Sweta and I am saying that Neha is a tall girl. This tall is positive degree. But if I compare Neha with Sweta, then I would say that Neha is taller than Sweta. Or I can say Sweta is shorter than Neha. So I can make comparison between two. When we make comparison between two, that is called comparative degree, and we add er with those words. But if we compare one with many, one with the whole, for example, Neha is the tallest girl in her class. Now how many girls are there? I am comparing one girl, Neha, with all other girls. So this comparison is called superlative degree. Another example, I am the strongest girl in my class. Okay, she is the bravest girl in her house. So when we compare one with all, that is called superlative degree. We say one is the best among all. In this case, we use est. So tall is the word here, and we are going to add est. It becomes tallest. Okay. But in all the cases, we cannot use er or est. Okay. There are some specific different words. For example, good. Comparative degree, er, or in superlative est we cannot add. Because gooder, goodest, there is no such words. Those will be wrong. Here, good will become better. Better is the superlative degree for good. And comparative degree for good. And superlative will be best. So the positive degree is good, comparative degree is better, and the superlative degree is best. Coming to the third number question, third example, this is beautiful. Now, beautiful, we cannot add er here also. That's why I have taken three different examples, so that you can understand the three different types. Means how do we change into comparative and superlative. So, in case of beautiful, we are going to use more. In where we use er, but if er adding is not possible, in that case we use more. More beautiful and beautiful. Okay, more beautiful and most beautiful. So there are many more questions that we are going to solve now. So be ready. Okay, now question number C. Read the words given in the box, classify them according to their degree of comparison and write them in the correct columns. See here, there are some words, we just have to identify whether they are positive, comparative or superlative. I already told you the rules. Now see the first word, older. Old is the word, er is added, it means it is comparative degree. This word older will come in comparative degree. Next one is fast. It is positive degree. More difficult. More word comes in comparative. Just now I said. So more difficult will be comparative degree. Heavier. Again er. Actually, if there is y at the end, the positive word is heavy. H-E-A-V-Y. In place of y, we remove y and we use I and then we add er. Heavier will be comparative degree. Next is greatest, EST, so superlative degree. Fatter, ER, comparative degree. Most intelligent, just now I said more beautiful, most beautiful. In the same way, intelligent, more intelligent and most intelligent. So most intelligent will be superlative degree. Good, positive degree. Farthest, EST form, so superlative degree. New, positive degree. Worst, actually the word is bad, worse, worst. Worst will be superlative degree. Young will be positive degree. Now last question, question number D. Rewrite these sentences using the correct degree of comparison of the words given in the brackets. Shivam is the tall boy in the class. Now see, Shivam is compared with the all other boys in his class, and one more hint is given here, the we use with superlative degree and in comparative degree we use then. So question number 1, answer will be Shivam is the tallest boy in the class. If the is there, it means it will be superlative degree. This is also a hint to understand. So Shivam is the tallest boy in the class. Next question. These books are heavy than the ones kept there. Here you see then word is given, then. It means comparative degree. Then we use in comparative degree. So the answer would be these books are heavier than the ones kept there. Question number 4. Rita is excited than her brother to watch the play. Now then is mentioned again, so excited will be more excited. Rita is more excited than her brother to watch the play. Next question. Okay, this was question number 4. Third number question I just skipped. So third number question now. My sister is very helpful. Answer will be my sister is very helpful. Here you can see there is no comparison. My sister is not being compared with anybody. So it will be positive degree and answer would be my sister is very helpful. The same. Answer is also the same. Question number 5 now. Blue whale is the large animal. The is mentioned here. It will be superlative degree. So the answer is blue whale is the largest animal. Question number 6 now. Raman is a naughty boy. Raman is a naughty boy. Here you can see again there is no comparison and no hint like the or then. So the answer would be Raman is a naughty boy. The same sentence. Now the last question, question number 7. Jupiter is the big planet. Here you can see the word the is mentioned here. So the word is given, it means it will be superlative degree. Jupiter is the biggest planet. Superlative degree for big is biggest. Jupiter is the biggest planet. So one last important thing, once again I am telling you, here in comparative degree we use then after the word of comparison, And in superlative degree we use the before the word of superlative. I mean, whenever we use any comparative word, we have to use then after the word. Okay, or in case of any fill in the blanks or any question, these may be given in the question itself. That will be hint for you. And in superlative degree, whenever you use superlative degree, first you use the word the, this the article, and then you can use the word of superlative. Okay, so this thing keep it in mind and keep practicing at home. Good day.